y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. This episode is all about something totally different for me, and it is routine. I know this piece of paper is boring. However, I'm going to go through the process of creating a morning and an evening routine for myself. And you're going to get to see like my real process. So you see this page is blank. There's nothing on it. I don't even have a sticker book because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I did pick this paper though because I love the fact that I can color this if I want to. Or not. I can leave it black and white. Maybe I do this whole thing black and white. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to start in pencil because anyway. Now, this is the thoughts that I have. So my morning is probably the hardest for me because first of all, I'm not a morning person and I cannot write and talk. Morning. Okay, so I'm not a morning person. And I tend to skip over all the important things and go straight to work, which is super unhealthy. And all the things. I don't want to do that anymore. So I want to have a good morning routine. Now, a good morning routine actually starts with a good nighttime routine. So we're going to focus on that too. But my brain can't do night and then morning. I have to do morning and then night. So this is what we're going to do. So I figure I have 3 different steps to my morning. There's a lot more steps than that, but it's going to be broken down into I wake up. That's pretty important for a morning routine at 7 a.m. because that's what time my husband gets up. And then this is how I'm going to start planning this. Obviously, the first thing I do is go to the bathroom. And then, while I'm in the bathroom, I need to wash face, fix hair, not trying to be beautiful, but I don't want to have bedhead. Wash face, fix hair, get dressed. And then make my bed. Obviously, it's not in my bathroom, but those are the things I do while I'm upstairs. Okay, so make bed. I know there's been so many studies that say if you make your bed every morning, you have a more productive day, you feel better, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to try that out. So this is when I wake up, these are the things that I need to do. And I have allotted 15 minutes. And the reason why I'm working on time is because I time block my day. So another reason I'm doing this in pencil is because if something, if this doesn't work, then I can erase it and change it until I find a good routine, how it really is going to work. So this is me thinking that I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is go downstairs and I'm going to start coffee. And I'm going to do Bible study. My daily verse, etc. So prayer, and my journal with my gratitude. Okay, now one thing that I want to note about this is not at my desk. Okay, I will do this in the living room in my nice comfy chair. I am not going to spend the first hour of my day at my desk because I spend the whole rest of my day at my desk. So this is not going to be at my desk. And then after this, and I've allotted 30 minutes, give or take. I am not putting God in a box, but just for the sake of, you know, looking at time. And then once I've done this, and this is my order, so obviously get up, get dressed, spend time with God, drink coffee, and then I want to do Tai Chi. Now I found a video, a YouTube video, and it is 15 minutes long, which I think is great for a beginner. So this is what my morning routine is going to look like. And then I can go to work. Okay, so then here is now, we know that I do not work 9 to 5. I don't have one of those jobs. In between my work, there's other things I'm going to be doing, housework or appointments or the post office or whatever. So I am not making my work day specific hours. Maybe in the future, but right now I'm not there yet. That's not realistic for me at this moment, so we're just not going to do that. Now for my nighttime routine. Okay, so for nighttime routine, I am going to shut down by 8. That means unless I have some kind of meeting, unless I have, is it going to be 8? I'm trying to think because I really want to be as consistent as possible. So I'm actually going to do shut down by 9. If I can shut down sooner, great. But shutting down means no more scrolling, no more anything. Now I can like, well, we'll go over that in a minute. But my computer shutting down, I'm leaving my freaking office. Like I'm walking out of it. Then once I do that, then I'm going to go take a shower. And after that, then I have options. Read, because there's so many books that I want to read, except I don't have time. You know why I don't have time? Because I don't have a routine. So I'm going to take a shower, read, journal, whatever it is on my self-care. Oh, that's a good one. Self-care. Whatever that looks like. So as boring as this may look, this is going to help me because when I do this, I will be able to do this, which means I'll be able to do these things. And I won't feel like I'm constantly behind and what have you. So that is my routine, and I am going to go ahead and write pen over it. I'm going to color this. And I'm thinking, should I do boxes like with some washi? I'm trying to think of how I can spruce this up. Because really, I just put this. This is what makes sense to my brain, and I could have got boxes. Okay, I don't necessarily. I don't know. Help me, help me. I don't know what boxes would be big enough that I have. So I have those. I would just have to like white that out. And I hate that. I hate that you have to white stuff out. It's annoying. I don't want orange. So I have the purple. But I don't have any of the big ones in the rose gold or the copper, whatever that is. Okay, I am seriously just gonna grab some washi, and maybe I should color these in so I know what color of washi I want, or pick the washi and then color them in. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I found this washi. I don't know where it's from, and I don't think that's very important. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Usually I don't mind just tearing it, but I'm making a box. And where is my stuff? I have stuff over here from all my previous Playing With Me's, and it's a mess. All right, I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. And this is not perfect, but it is a work in progress. And I think we are all a work in progress. I'm just gonna go all the way across with this. I don't see the point in not. So I think we're all a work in progress, and my routine has been off so bad. Because y'all, if I don't have it written down, and if I'm not doing it like in a time frame, then it's like my brain knows that I have to do all these things, but if I don't set a time to do them, they don't get done, because my brain's like, oh, you have plenty of time, or you just have to get it done today. And then guess what? Today ends and so many things have not been done. So I feel more confident that I will be able to do this. So this is going to, I might even make a copy of it and put it like in my bathroom, like where on my mirror, and then obviously have one not in my planner, because you know darn good and well that it'll get put somewhere and I'm not going to look at it, because in my planners 9 times out of 10 the only thing I'm really looking at is what's going on that day or that week. I'm not looking at all the pages. So I think that this is going to go on my whiteboard, and I am going to have an alarm on my phone for 30 minutes before. So by 8:30, I'm going to have an alarm on my phone. That tells me it's time to start getting ready for bed, like time to start shutting down. So whatever I'm in the middle of, I can stop. Okay, this pencil does not erase very well. It's probably because I write so freaking hard. Okay, and then we have night. So a box for that, because my nighttime is not split up like my morning is. I feel like I'm shutting down, so I'm doing less, not more. In the morning, I'm ramping up. So I feel like I'm doing more and not less in the morning. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my mind, but we all know how my mind is. So, and this is like also a level of accountability. So if I am like, I don't know, up super late commenting on things, then y'all can call me out and be like, I watched your routine video and you're not supposed to be online right now. Again, you know, I do run a business, so I know there's exceptions. There's different things that may happen, and they may have to happen later in the evening, but that's not going to be a norm. That's going to be a not norm, if that makes sense. Okay, so I have these cute little highlighters, and nope, I don't like that. For some reason, I thought this was blue, but it looks more green. And I thought these would look pretty with it. Well, the pink will look pretty, I think. So let's just do some pink while I am talking to y'all. So I'm just going to color some of these flowers in. Not really worried about perfection or anything. I mean, give me a break. I'm using a highlighter. So what do y'all do? Like, what kind of routines do y'all make? And how hard is it to stick to the routine once you have made it? See, that's my biggest thing is I can list all the things. I know what I'm supposed to do. I even know how to do it. My biggest challenge has always been the application, right? So, and that's what I always had to tell my kids, because I would say, you need to do this. I know. I was like, I know you know, and that's awesome. But knowing does not get things done. It just doesn't. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do to lose weight. I'm still overweight. I don't apply my knowledge. So I'm trying really hard to focus on applying my knowledge by getting a good routine, because, you know, eating right and exercise and all that is great and wonderful, but if I don't have a good morning and nighttime routine, that's not going to matter. I'm going to be exhausted and not feel like doing any of those things, right? And so in my mind, this is how it starts. This is how healthier living starts. It starts by having a good routine. And I put Tai Chi in there because I do have fibro, which means that a lot of different exercises are not good for my body. But that one is. And so that is something that I feel like I can do and be okay. And I can do it in the comfort of my living room. And it's a start. It's a start, and then we just see where we go from there. You have to start somewhere. And I feel like my days will go better. I'll be more productive. I just feel like this routine is going to help as long as I can stick to it. I mean, but that's the way it is with all things, right? If you can stick to it, then of course it's beneficial. So I guess my biggest question is, how do you stick to a routine? Like tips and tricks, people. And in the comments, leave me some tips and tricks on how you have been able to stick to your routine and what works for you. Because yes, I came up with this. It doesn't mean it's going to work for me. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? But at the end of the day, if I don't stick to it, and if I start making excuses, and all it takes is one day, it's like, oh, just this one day, let me do XYZ, blah, 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 whatever. Now, that being said, we are on vacation, and so I'm not worried about this routine until we get back. So I will not be starting this until the 21st, because when you're on vacation, you don't want to do all that stuff. Okay, so I have some pink in there. I do need some green, and this green, I don't feel like it matches very well. Let me see. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it doesn't have to be bright. Let's just go with it. Honestly, it's because I'm too lazy to get up and get a different marker. And that's okay. My paper, and who knows how long this paper is going to last anyway, right? I mean, as far as like before I end up having to change it. So we're just going to do this green. And it seems like it's drying out already, which is weird. It's not like I use these often, but the grandbabies, and they come over and, you know, it's out in the open. It's not in my prized possessions stash. So they snatch them and use them, and who knows how long it was unclicked before they remembered to click it back shut. And it's okay because it's just a marker. My prized possessions are not readily handy, so I got the pins that match these, and they were horrible. I just threw them all in the trash. Like, they weren't even worth re-gifting or passing on. They skipped, and they were scratchy and awful. They were just awful. Okay, I need to kind of dot these, and then I will be done. So, if you have not already, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and sharing is caring, y'all. If you enjoy my content, share the love. I know there's always people looking for new YouTubers. I'm really close to my goals as far as YouTube goes, so I would totally appreciate any love sharing that you want to do with your friends, family, etc. Fellow planner babes and junk journalers alike, because I do junk journaling also on my channel. So yeah, that is all I'm going to do. I probably should do something here, but I'm not gonna. So that's it. This is my morning and night routine that I'm going to start implementing on the 21st when we get back from vacation. I am going to keep it in pencil until if I need to move or work things around or whatever. So work in progress. Don't be afraid to do a tentative one. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the boxes. You don't have to have all the things. Just grab a piece of paper and a pencil and some washi and go for it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.